Anyway, what are we doing anyway? It's been so long, I kind of forgot.
Right now, I'm doing something,
Are we almost done with this?
but
Are we almost done with this universe?
technically, yes, actually. We are getting close to the end. We're on chapter 6, and then there's only one more after that that we might or may not work on.
Do we
Your
want
next
to? Okay,
chemical to
here.
do.
Okay, here.
I'm curious what these questions for, because it's like, I'm not sure what chemical. We haven't been really doing any of this in any order.
Hmm,
We've just been following quests, so.
that is what we do. So
Anyway,
I would like to make
uh,
let's make an agreement when we get to uh the Wheel of Fate. If no series ends, and then we finish Antimatter, since I think we're gonna probably be done with this world before Vanilla and Pixelmon. I say we
good
just
chance.
I say if soon as we're done with this world, we move on to the Ben 10 world and plan.
I think that sounds fine with me. I was wondering what that means. You'll find out eventually if you haven't found out already by watching. I think we mentioned it in previous
We
streams.
have mentioned it on many streams.
I think specifically the stream
The stream that does
before
no
the last one,
the
we
stream
did
that no
mention
longer
a little bit about it.
the stream that no longer exists because I didn't even bother with that footage.
Where are you?
Where'd you go?
I'm, hang on, I'm gonna go to the main room. Oh, hey, I'm over here. Behind you. Yes, there.
Hi.
So I'm gonna explain what this is before I pop this into the chemical combiner to make the map store.
Evil?
This is meant to be a mob farm. It's
Oh.
not done yet. I figured I could work on that a little bit during between streams and such. This is not going to be something I'm going to work on during streams, just because I like to focus mostly on quests and such in the
Fair.
streams.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of like how
Also,
I.
if you're noticing, it says dark ineffable glass. I'm going to explain what that means. The dark part means, if you've heard, explain the second part. I was going to get to that. The dark part means no light can get in. The ineffable part means we can walk through it, but mobs cannot.
this this guy. Oh, is this how Danny Phantom feels?
Yes. Okay, now another thing is you may notice these two machines hooked up to it, and you're also wondering why there's no mods in there yet. I'll get to that.
I'm breaking
One,
this.
like when
Ah, I think I saw my
either
own
way,
soul for
this
a
is
second.
we got a mob slaughter factory here and a mob crusher here. The mob crusher is going to give us
Uh,
essence and pump it into this black hole tank here.
the black hole.
The mob slaughter factory is going to get us both. If I recall correctly, the mob crusher also gets us items. I haven't set up a system for those, a place for those items to go yet, but I will eventually, probably in between this stream and the next one.
When you said Mob Crusher, I was just
But
reminded of
yeah,
that thing from Minecraft
mob
Story Mode.
true.
I missed that.
And then the mob slaughter factory turns mobs into
I'm
into
amused.
a
I'm
mix
amused that it's
of
actually
pink
called that.
slime and liquid meat.
Gross. But also, wow, I can't believe this is actually called Mob Slaughter
And that
Factory.
goes into these two tanks respectively. I haven't got any mobs in there yet because you may have noticed this before. It's like I got this. These are drops of evil. If I right click these onto dirt, it makes it so mobs can spawn.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
annoying. That
even
sounds
in this
loud.
dimension. I even might be showing the village. I don't know.
But I said that just the mobs sound loud.
Okay.
By the way, why is
Either
there?
way,
By,
that's
by the way,
basically what I did in between streams. I think I also note there is another thing that changed with the update. So,
what's this
and
villager?
I'm making sure you're aware that it's like this isn't gonna affect us too much. But in chapter 1, the quest that gives you your first storage system, the pack developers have found that there was too many bugs for their liking with refined storage in 1.12, so they no longer give you any refined storage items in that storage quest.
Huh.
Just apply to energy sticks. We're still going to use refined storage because until we find a problem that actually causes problems, we're good. Though it does say in the quest, this pack offers both, but we highly suggest you pick applied energy sticks because refined storage is a lot of bugs.
Hmm.
It's especially when it's used on virus that made me worry a little bit. But we haven't come any problems so far, so I feel like we're gonna be fine. It says you have been
I'm
warned.
just gonna say this
I'm
right
going to
now.
ignore the warning because we haven't caused any problems so far.
I'm just saying, if a
So
bug happens to somehow make us unable to use the world
then we'll
anymore.
switch the. Then I'll
Oh,
switch
ow.
the whole of refined. Then I'll use creative mode to switch the whole refined storage system to applied energistics. I don't feel like going through all that effort.
Nice. You know what I'm gonna say right now? If for some reason a bug makes it unable to us to go on this world anymore for some reason, first off, wow, that's just depressing.
Yeah.
Second of all, well, time to move on, I guess.
Either way,
So what's
I
this?
have gotten this request for this nether star,
So what's this
and we
villager?
can do one of two things next.
I'm curious
We
about
can
this
either
villager.
make a fusion multi-block, which will help us with some things later on, or we can do something a bit more fun, but
Dimension?
also energy expensive that might drain all of our current generators,
We need to use
possibly.
we need to use some power to gain some power.
The fusion multi-block does not require the nether star as far as I'm aware. Also
It
the recipe for an end crystal does require another star, so we're not gonna be able to fight the ender dragon until we fight a bunch more withers.
well,
The record.
I killed 6 withers in hardcore mode and put their beacons on top of my an emerald tower. I think I got this. Oh, that reminds me.
Think nothing too big requires another star
Oh
aside
yeah,
from
oh yeah, Mini. Whenever I was on the Pixelmon world a couple days ago, because I was training up something I wanted to use. I got another Nether Star.
nice.
to
That's cool.
Yeah, I have 4 of them now. We can put beacons around the arena now.
Okay.
I'll figure out what blocks to use eventually.
And hovering over
Are we
it,
playing Connect 4?
and I can put it back in here as well, and I can also extract it, remove the dimlets and such. If you hover over it, you can see creation cost is 1,000 RF a tick. Maintenance cost is 10 RF a tick. That means basically that is implying it uses energy while in the dimension of builder.
Wait,
Now, of course, the good news is once it's created, that creation cost is not a thing anymore
it'd
because
be
the
ho-
dimension progress is
it would
zero
be kind of
percent.
it would be almost
So
kind of funny if we had only a short amount of time in the dimension, and if we run out of power in this world, it just the dimension just starts to crack and we have to escape. That'd be kind of fun.
would be funny.
It'd be fun, but not funny if we died, because we would lose all our crap.
Yeah, in my stream title because
Oh,
this way we're just gonna enter this first dimension during the stream. It looks like.
so you know what's
So
so funny
also,
thing.
you were right. My charge porter currently has 200,000 RF and it's filled up to the brim.
I said I said 250, but hey, that's what
You said
my
you 200,000 or 250,000, so you weren't wrong. You
I
don't like my skin. I
Minnie.
just
I've
noticed that
never
message in my chat.
Minnie.
I don't know. I might, but I don't know for sure.
Minnie, there are 2 things I'm really good at: math and Pokemon.
True. Now, if we
I,
put this dimension tab in here, you can see the percentage goes up and up and up in the builder until it reaches 100%.
oh my
And
God,
so now,
that's a world.
yeah, and so now it's draining energy. You can see all of our power is being drained right there, just to keep this dimension on. Now if you're probably wondering how do we get there, this I'm pretty sure it should be. I think this should just be able to dial. No, wait, hang on. I think I'm forgetting something.
That's how I'm draining energy
I
from
feel
this as
like
well.
I'm forgetting something. I'm gonna remove this so it stops draining energy. But I feel like there's something I'm forgetting to actually. Oh, of course, I just remembered what I was forgetting.
You want to know something funny yet tragic?
What?
This one Pokemon YouTuber I watch is live streaming the new game, trying to find a shiny Pokemon that he missed previously.
Amazing.
Oh, we're never gonna escape
Yeah.
this dimension.
And then there's ID3. I'm gonna click dial once, and
Oh
then
my God, it's a beacon.
ba-da!
It's a beacon.
Yeah, this beacon will send us inside this dimension with ID 3. You can't use 1 or 2 because those are already
Quick,
taken.
let's explore this
So if we
dimension.
walk in,
Quick, let's explore this dimension before the remaining 20-some minutes is up.
wah!
Ah!
It says start teleportation. And
Oh
then,
wait, I can't. Oh wait, I can't go.
hang on,
You ate the beacon.
I'm in. Uh, uh,
Ah!
okay, okay.
Oh my god!
So, fun note. Okay,
Uh, uh, uh,
okay, okay.
uh,
So, that,
you just died in front of me.
okay, so, see, that also, coming back to this dimension, used up a lot, 150,000 energy.
Are you okay?
So, that's fun. I'm going to recharge my quarter.
So,
So,
taking my
let
helmet
me
off, that was
explain what
scary.
just happened there. So, that is an example of a dimension we don't want to go to. That one
Did you lose your
had
stuff?
poison air. No, I think I had. I think either keep it. No, yeah, I have Anubis's Mercy on. Soul Pact. When you die, you will keep your equipment and active items.
That thing, I think the
So
thing is a
I'm still fine. I have my items.
That's good.
But
But okay, well, I'm not going in
that's
there.
an example of a bad dimension, so we're scrapping it. Let me go grab a chest. We're gonna put in a sign on this chest as well. Do we have any signs? We do. We have exactly one sign. It works out perfectly. I'm also gonna make it an iron chest for now because it's like that doesn't matter too
Wah,
much.
wah,
But I'm gonna put it
wah.
here and then do this, and then I'm gonna write down on a sign here, chest of failed dimension. Now that one's bad because it automatically sends you to withering. That's also why. Also, the reason you couldn't go through was because I hit dial once. So that was a one-time use.
Ah, well, it's a good thing I
Why'd you
didn't
type
go
"stay
then.
out"? Gem is Gem in your chat?
No, I typed that for the box. We don't want it to unleash that dimension upon us.
This is the chest of failed dimensions.
This is now
I suppose in between streams, I'm gonna rename this dimension as well as any
Can we
dimensions
can we
that
name? Can we
are
actually?
failures in the
Can I
future.
make a
Why the
suggestion?
name is going to be what the failure was. In
Can I
this
make a
case,
can,
toxic atmosphere.
can I make a suggestion for the and for that chest? Can we just instead call it Pandora's box?
We can call. You know what? Yeah, let's call it Pandora's box.
That
I'm gonna
sounds like
rename it now.
I mean, it's very appropriate.
The more dimensions that are failures, the bigger the
Why?
box will
Where
need.
did the
But for now, our iron chest should be fine.
Where did this bearded villager come from?
I have no idea. But there we go. That was the first dimension. As I said, it's random, so there is chances for that kind of dimension. Oh,
That
look.
wasn't a poison dimension. That was the weather dimension.
Hang on. I need to make a change. So you may now another thing to note. Now that we've made in a dimension with ID 3, if we try to random a dimension in the inscriber again, it will continue to go back to ID 3.
Oh,
Unless we do a change like that. If I'm gonna be the test subject, I should have a way back aside from slash home.
I don't have the Anubis thing, and I'm terrified, so I don't want to try. So I don't.
Okay, so I'll be the test subject for this one. Start teleportation. Note dial once means the beam will disappear. Okay. It's not toxic. So it's safe to come over. Feel free to hit dial once.
What?
Feel free to hit either dial or dial once in the dialing device with the ID 4 selected, and then you'll teleport here. Quite the dimension.
Dial once. Okay, here I
You're gonna
go.
love this. This
I'm
is such
gonna
an
regret my
amazing dimension.
decisions.
You're just
Not enough.
don't worry. You can tell because I'm still
Uh,
alive that you're not gonna
Not
die.
enough power to start teleport.
It might need some more power built up from in each teleport. As you
Oh,
can see, this is what I suspected. It's barely running with enough energy. Our power system is barely able to
it's not
keep
even
up with it,
charging.
meaning that if we want to continue using this, it wouldn't be a bad idea to upgrade our power setup.
I can't even. It's not even getting any more power.
It's not.
Yeah, no, it's the teleport thing's still at 7,700 or 77,000. Sorry.
It might be because the dimension builder is filling up on energy. Probably should
Uh,
have hit
the
dial instead of dial
uh
once, just in case it was safe.
the dimension builder does not have any energy either.
Probably because all the energy. Okay. I can tell you this is a safe dimension. It might be because I'm in it. I'm gonna teleport back, and then we're gonna see how these are doing. Yep, they're chugging along.
The power is just going in and going out simultaneously.
Think that it. Yeah, you can see. I think it's because I had to change the dimension. Now it uses 3 times the amount of energy.
Oh no.
The safe thing to bring a dimension into itself.
Probably not. Do I dare? Do I
That
dare?
doesn't sound safe.
Do I dare?
If you want to, you haven't been to a dimension yet, and I confirmed it's safe. So
Yeah, let's do this before we end the stream. Leroy!
go for it. I'll be on this side of the portal just to see everything's stable and such.
Ah! Where the hell am I?
Okay, everything seems stable.
Why is everything blocky?
Everything seems stable.
So much
You should
polished,
be in dimension 4.
so much polished andesite and apparently copper ore.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Power looks fine.
Are there any demons in here I should be worried
I
about?
think I should be fine in theory.
In theory.
Yeah, I think taking out the dimension tab and putting it back in fixed the power issue we were having before. 'Cause everything looks stable now that I've popped it back in. Even the dimension builder is rebuilding itself.
Is it even,
Although then again, that was also.
but is it emotionally stable?
I think we should be fine in theory.
Is it emotionally
Make sure I
stable?
have my charged porter.
This looks like a snake made of stone.
So yeah, I'm coming in. I'm gonna show you around. This is indeed the dimension I saw.
Very
Oh,
weird
I got a
dimension.
little bit of a hiccup. Yeah. Oh, that is an inverted ravine.
Cool. Where's
You can
Cake?
see how it looks like a ravine.
So how do we find the reality shards anyway? I say, is it
You can either find them in, I suppose, clusters like this, technically. Although you also see these little building. This building right here.
oh hype?
This is one of those buildings I mentioned where you can find dimlets.
What the hell?
I think you can find. There's a chance you could find them here,
Benny, I don't think the
maybe.
locals like us.
What do you mean? What are they doing?
So they seem to be going after me. Oh they're ghouls.
Oh, sounds fun.
We're in,
Okay, I've got a bunch of dimlets now. I got one for solid, one for tendrils, one for granite, and one
we're
for
in fall.
maze, as well as a biome type controller. So that's cool.
Oh, we're in Fallout.
Eh, yeah, technically. Oh yeah, yeah. They don't look like they're friendly.
Probably not, probably less friendly because I keep shooting at them.
Bro, that doesn't help.
But they chased me and they scare me. So, and I don't, and I'm out of arrows. Plan B.
Oh boy. Well, we can fly and they can't, so I think we're good. Oh yeah, I just picked up some of your arrows.
Cool. By the way, thanks to beating up those guys, my legging level has increased.
Nice. Oh yeah, you can see there's a netherrack blob over there, and there's a sandstone one there.
Well,
There
Minnie, I
might
don't
be
know
an
about you, but
endstone
this
one
feels like.
somewhere.
But I don't know about you, but these dimensions look fun to travel in. But that's probably gonna have to wait for next time, because
Oh,
realistically,
yeah.
we only have like 8 minutes, and I don't really want to start anything major.
Yeah. To
But
be fair, this is just one of the dimensions we can run into. This is random into.
Yeah, well, either way, I'm probably gonna head back to
I
our.
think there's also a chance for it to show us a dimension that looks similar to the original overworld.
Oh my God, we can
If
go.
we, as
So
well as if we put in the right gimlet, of course.
our mission is to find home.
We could technically make a new home in another dimension. We would just have to keep the antimatter dimension full of power and such. As long
Well,
as it keeps powering the dimension, then we're good.
well, either way, I think I'm gonna head out. I'm going to head back to the home front because I don't
That's
think I
fair.
think
I
loading
think we
into
should be fine to use slash homes
not
and
enough
not
energy
use
to
the
start
charge explorer's
teleportation. No,
energy.
no, I can't. I don't have enough energy to start teleportation. No, I
I'm
don't.
using slash home because it works.
Yeah, it should work. If it doesn't, then we're dead. We live here now.
I'm gonna interrupt the signal,
Hooray! I lived.
and then I'm gonna take it out of here. I'm gonna put it in my back. This dimension in my backpack for now.
But anyway,
Yeah,
well, everybody, this has been Antimatter this week. Once again,
it says.
it it's just how it is.